Hello, dear students. Wish you all a pink morning. Hope you all are doing very well, enjoying your live classes. So let's proceed further with chapter 2 in Fragrance English Reader, A Gift of Chappals, which is written by Basant Surya. So far we have studied Ravi goes on eulogizing the kitten which he had pet. Means he is telling the importance of the kitten which he has pet, though he knows very well that his elders will never accept. Okay, and here even he says that whatever elders teach the children, they are also expected to follow those teaching. Okay, and now here suddenly there is a creaking sound from the house where Lali is learning how to play the violin comes, and the kitten frightens. Okay, and the kitten actually goes on to tries to hide under the chilies which are kept to dry in a bamboo tray. Okay, but kitten cannot hide there. And even Mirdu is frightened by that continuous disturbing noise, and she gets to know from the Ravi that this is the noise which comes because Lali is learning to play the violin. Okay, and then Mirdu goes near the window to see what's happening inside that room. She finds there Lali is holding a oversized violin which looks completely awkward, and in front of her there is a music master who is nearly bald and very round and fat person, and only he has a edge of black well oiled hair, that is, and he is and there is on his back there is strands of hair held together, just like old fashioned style. Okay, he is wearing, means the music master is wearing a gold chain around his fat neck. Okay, and of course he is wearing a diamond ring as well. Okay, he is wearing also gold bordered vesties, that in Hindi we say dhoti, that is, this is vesti, this is the Tamil word for the undergarments for the Indian male, old Indian male is to wear. Still nowadays in village they wear. Okay, and now suddenly there is a difference between how music master plays and how Lali tries to follow music master. Music master plays, it is just like a smooth running train which runs on rail. Okay, and when Lali plays, then it's very disturbing. Okay, then suddenly there is a cry, means wail, can say, painful cry from the gate, which is from a beggar, and Ravi's mother asks Ravi to tell the beggar that he should look another house because he is completely fed up, because the beggar has been coming every day. Okay, the last week, and since the last week only. Okay, where Ravi and all the two girls, means Mridu and Meena, come to the beggar to tell him the instruction of Ravi's mother to go away from there immediately. But the beggar doesn't believe the children. Okay, so he himself gave a loud cry again, though the cry is painful, but it's no way weak. Okay, then Ravi's mother herself answers beggar's cry, and she says that the beggar there is nothing left in the kitchen, and beggar should go and look for another house. Beggar is really very frustrated, and he wants permission from the children that he should be allowed to rest under that tree in the garden for some time, because there is a scorching sun outside and road will be heated completely, and the beggar doesn't have anything to wear in his feet, and of course his feet will fry completely up because the tar on the road will melt, and he stretches his feet to show the children that he has even blisters on her feet. And of course children are moved by seeing that. Feeling of kindness arise. Okay, feeling of kindness arises in their heart. Mridu tells Ravi that the beggar doesn't have anything to wear in his feet and he must be helped. Meena also supports Mridu, but Ravi says that his chappals will not fit to the beggars. Okay, to the beggar. Okay, so he asks the children to come to the veranda and see if there is any chappals there. And when Madhu and Mridu comes to the veranda, her eyes falls on a pair of old but sturdy chappals. And whose chappals are those? Of course, music masters, and which Mridu had seen when she came with her grandmother first time, okay, to that house. And she draws attention of Ravi, okay, towards that chappals. Ravi becomes very happy, and he knows whose chappals those are actually. Okay, and he's happy for that also, that the chappals will fit the beggar very much. So all the children pick that chappals and come back to the beggar, and they ask the beggar to take the chappals and leave the place immediately. Beggar is also surprised because he has not expected that he will be helped with chappals. So he wears the chappals and leaves the place immediately. And now when music master, now let's read further. When music master comes out after ending the lesson, he doesn't find his chappals. So he's searching here and there, everywhere, in the corner, then crouching between the flower pot, but in vain. Then he calls his student Lali and tells Lali that the chappal cost him very much, means nearly 1 month fee, and he had to walk to the Mount Road to buy that chappals. Okay. Actually, before that only, he comes out of the home after finishing the lessons, he sees Ravi, Mridu and Meena sitting silently under neem tree and playing marbles, and he gives them unappreciative look, means not praise, okay, not praising look. And then he doesn't find his chappals at all, so he becomes more disturbed. And then Lali informs this to her mother Rukumani. Rukumani also becomes very upsetting, and Pati also comes, means grandmother also comes. She also starts searching, and they are very much worried that about the theft of the chappals. And Rukumani then sees these three children, Ravi, Mridu and Meena, sitting under the tree, and she asks if they have seen anybody moving secretly around. And there Mridu thinks that if truth should be told, okay, if Rukumani is told the truth, she will not feel angry. Okay. Then she takes deep breath and tells the truth to Rukumani, this means her maternal aunt, and says that there's a beggar, and beggar didn't have anything to wear in his feet. There were bristles also. So the children gave the chappals to him only. And Rukumani becomes very serious, grimly. Grimly means very serious. See here, grimly means very serious. Grimly means very serious, seriously. Okay. And turning to Ravi, she becomes very angry and asks the reason for giving music master chappals to the beggar. And Pati also shows her irritation and says that children nowadays have become very strange. Now Ravi gives another logic to prove that he is correct, and tells mother that she herself has told him about Karna, who gave everything, whatever he had, even his gold earrings. Okay, he was so kind and generous. But Rukumani cuts his logic, saying that Karna didn't give someone else's thing. Okay, Karna gave his own thing. But again, Ravi gives logic that but his size, his chappals wouldn't have fitted the beggar's feet. Okay. And now Ravi goes on saying confidently, okay, that and if Ravi's chappals had fitted, she would have minded or not. Okay. And now Rukumani shows again her anger with Ravi. But actual thing is Rukumani is feeling very proud from inside. But she doesn't want to show and scold her children in front of outsiders. So she wants the music masters to leave the place immediately. So she goes inside the home and brings Gopu Mama's hardly worn chappals, which was nearly new. And music master wears those chappals, and from inside he is very happy, but from outside he shows that he is not happy at all. Goes from there, and Rukumani, means Ravi's mother, takes the children inside and gives them tiffins to eat. Means he is very proud of the children. Okay, but only fear is there when Goku Mama returns, what she will give him to wear, because when he returns he wears chappals. Okay, in this way you have seen. So children here are very sensitive and helpful also. They cannot tolerate sufferings of someone. They are always ready to help, and they also expect others to behave the same way. Well, dear students, that's all for today, and more we'll do in the next class. Hope you enjoyed this session. Thank you very much. Bye bye.